reappear with more yesterday. We are solving mysteries. Force it open by sticking... What? Why would that work? By sticking your fingernails under the edge. That's what one would expect. It doesn't work. Or it doesn't open. It's like it's slowly getting, like, more defined, but also drunker. You look closely at these pictures. Ah! When Mercury comes back to you and you remember. You didn't try to kill yourself. Oh, snap! And the pictures, but we don't find anything. Someone tried to up and murder. Hey. Bitch. Okay, I'm going to prove why I'm an adult. Whenever I see nipples in a video game, and I have like a little hand and mouse cursor, I pretend I'm pinching them and say pinch, pinch, pinch. Those extractor fans that come on automatically when you turn the light on. Remove the cover with your hands, but it's held in place by screws. Well, gosh darn it. Clean towel. Take the towel like a common hotel towel thief. Natural soap. Wait, whether to take all the soap or not and end up compromising. Cold water knob. Parisian water comes out really cold. Hot water knob. Look, I have to check everything. See from the hot water is immediately sucked into the extractor fan. I bet there's something written on this mirror. Rosemary oil. According to your book on Satanism, rosemary was used in different potions to achieve eternal life. Superstition or not, you take it. Imperative hand cream. Does cream repair the scar on your hand? No, but whatever. Bottle of cologne. Expensive, no doubt. First time you smelled this cologne. Smells like Henry, and without knowing exactly why, you don't like it. 'Cause he's shady! Alright, where do I go from here? I need to go back. Or... No. How do I'd like to leave the room. Spacebar minimized. That's not doing it. Oh, I click the picture in the reflection. We have a freckle on our back. That's mysterious. Alright, I need... I have a very strong feeling I need to steam up that thing. Stone is rough. Go around in vain for some kind of secret mechanism. Control panel for the jacuzzi. Does it work? Relaxing sound of bubbling water. Moment you don't care to have a bath. Oh, stuff over here. Welcome card, champagne, and a facsimile edition of Paradise Lost with illustrations by that name. I'm not... No. I have an English degree, and I don't want to mess it up. Only you remember yourself cutting something out of a card like this one, you pick it up. Welcome card. What would I wish you a pleasant and comfortable stay with us? Hand cream. Rosemary oil. Soap and a towel. Read the books in the satanic sects, but at this point you know it's in them by heart. Clear a telephone in case there's clues, something I'll place, nothing. Sure, let's call
Hello,
people.
son. Have you arrived? Have you had dinner? How was the flight? Have you remembered anything?
The trip was oddly uncomfortable. Mr. White had reserved the entire first-class section for me, and I had 2 flight attendants hovering over me the whole time. It was impossible to get any reading done.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I'd be freaked out if I was the only person in that whole section of the plane.
Guess what? On the plane, they offered me grapes for dessert.
And?
I tried them, Mom. They were delicious.
How strange. When you were a little boy, you used to spit them in my face. But
What if I'm
glad
not
you've
him?
finally come to like them, son. You've never eaten enough fruit.
It's very strange, Mom.
Stop there, this is your mother. What good would it do to
I've
worry
stopped
her?
remembering things since I met Mr. White. On
Oh,
my last visit, I stored something using a password that I can't remember now. Any ideas what it is?
I don't know, son. Frank for your father, maybe. Elaine for me. Suzanne for that girlfriend you had. Or perhaps something having to do with Satanism? I don't know.
thanks, Mom. You'll
Mom,
help.
I don't think I tried to kill myself.
What are you saying, son?
Stop yourself. You can't tell your mother that someone tried to kill
It might
you.
have been an accident. Imagine that I broke a thermometer and that the mercury fell into a glass and then I drank from it without noticing and...
John, you don't have to reassure me. I know that nothing will happen this time. I trust you. You're intelligent and strong.
Okay.
John, how are you doing?
Fine, Mr. White.
Henry. To you, I'm just Henry.
Yes, Henry, pardon me.
Henry's
The
so
hotel is
suspicious.
Really over the top, Henry. Thank you.
Over the top? You'll never change, John. That's exactly what you said to me the last time.
It's been 6 loops. That's not even our mother.
The front desk clerk is a little odd, don't you think?
I don't remember him. I'll have him fired, all right?
No, don't do that. It's really nothing.
Better. We all have a right to make a living.
When I was in New York, you mentioned my father. Did you ever meet him?
Excuse me, John. What do you have for me, Cooper?
A woman of about 50, passed out, drunk.
In one piece?
Almost.
Take her to the generator room. I want her awake and calm. Call me when she's ready. Excuse me, John. Where were we? Ah, yes.
What?
Dementia is a very hard thing. But let's not talk about that, okay?
I'm starting to remember things, Henry.
Congratulations. I knew that this trip would help you. I just knew it.
What?
I didn't try to kill myself, Henry. Someone forced me to swallow the mercury.
What are you saying? I'll send a bodyguard. I'll call Lori. I'm sure we have someone in Paris. Don't leave the hotel. Someone will come for you.
Calm down.
The last time I was in the hotel, I hid something.
Interesting. What could it be? Well, call me if you find it. Remember that anything you turn
Gotta
up,
help.
no matter how minor, can help us save lives.
What's in the generator room? Why can't I talk to Mom more?
What
Oh.
really happened to my father? Was he crazy?
Son, I would have preferred for you not to find out. I told you that your father died in the tragedy at Cadway Station. But that's not what really happened.
Am I the guy that the crazy guy wanted to find? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing if it was my birthday.
As I've told you, your father was the world's leading expert on satanic sects. The best. He was my thesis director. That's how we met.
Giggity?
It's true that your father was in Cadway when the station caved in. But he survived. And he stayed there, living in its ruins. I begged him to come back home. But it was no use. He said that the station was the only place he felt safe. After the collapse, your father was traumatized. He said that he was being persecuted by a satanic sect called the Unmentionable Ones. The last time I went to
Dad,
see
the
him,
crazy guy?
I tried everything. But he didn't want to leave. He called me a heretic, and He disappeared without a trace.
What?
Frank yesterday was a great man, John. A true scholar, a good husband, and the best of fathers. He loved you very much, John. Just don't make the same mistakes he did.
You mean losing your mind?
What do you know about my suicide attempt?
Nothing. Well, that Mr. White found you and he took you to a hospital in some kind of private ambulance. He made sure no one was the wiser. We don't want any scandals here.
One of his teeth is off. Like, watch right here when he talks.
Did I have any visitors?
Not a single one, monsieur, yesterday. I'm sorry to say that your
That's a cyanide
behavior
pill.
was very boring. Despite the fact that I dropped the price of my very best girls as much as 20%. Have you had a change of heart?
No.
No.
Thank you.
25%? 30?
Who's been in the room since my previous visit?
Only Mr. White, the maid, Matthew from maintenance, and me. But not a single guest. Someone has to clean the room, even if there are no guests, sir. By the way, if you're interested in her, be in the room tomorrow when she comes to clean it. She's new and frisky. Free fan dance on the first visit.
What hotel? No.
I just went to leave a small welcome gift on the terrace a little while ago, monsieur. The maid noticed that the extractor fan in the bathroom was not working, so I sent Matthew to fix it.
I knew that was suspicious.
Mr. White came to the hotel because you called him. He went up to the room, and that was when he found you half dead.
Only half. We're fine.
Is this hotel named after Gustave Doré, the artist?
Mais non, it's named after, well, another Doré, who's also an artist in his own way. The funny thing is that he's a great-great-grandson of the original Doré.
Interesting.
I know that you have an envelope for me.
Of course, Monsieur Yesterday. But as per your instructions, you have to say 2 words before I can give it to you.
I don't think it's any of those.
Dommage. You're not getting any closer.
Tell yourself that it would be stupid to continue giving random passwords. Though you don't know yourself very well, you swear that you would have hidden the password somewhere in the suite. Okay. I need to break this fan. Can't quite see how making soaps. I can see how making soap suds would help me. Darn it, what if I put in the plant? Mirror. Something's gonna go in there. You turn this paper into pulp? What? Because I'm a genius, that's why. We're not getting the sweat. We're not getting the sweat. This would be a good way of jamming the fan if the cover weren't in the way. Darn it, fan cover! Alright, I need something to act as a screwdriver. Did I ever look at the stuff on the desk? Notebook, a fountain pen, courtesy of the hotel. I'll use the fountain pen. You're grateful for Hotel Duras' thoughtfulness. Letter opener. That would make a better one. Letter opener, the blade is so dull, that's more like a letter ripper. I'm sorry, that amused me. Yes? Remove the screws to the cover at the end of the letter opener. Dang it! Point the fountain pen has 2 weeks to turn the screws. Dang it. Notebook. Write things down. Great tool for somebody who knows you. The problem is that you still haven't remembered anything worth writing down. Alright, do I need to find... Oh! I got an idea! I'm very excited about this idea. That was all rough, which means I might be able to sharpen it. That. Yeah! I'm way too proud of myself over that, but I'm also hyped. Yeah. So Seraph that wears down the end of the letter to the letter opener remarkably fast. Alright. Yeah. Although, if you guys are wondering, this is normally how excited I get when I solve things. So the letter opener into the cross on the head of the screws, and... yeah. Oh, now we have screws, too. Let's towel with care so that it blocks the moves of the fan blades. Screw the cover back on. Oh, that's only one word! Alchemy, now you remember. She who wrote the word there by mixing lotion with oil so it wouldn't be easy to clean off. That's only one word, though! What's the music change? I don't like that at all. Wait. Open it with our handy dandy friend? Sharpen the point of the letter opener, it would have had to filed it exactly straight with the original key to get the stitch. Nope. The other would be.
Good. That's one of the words. And the other?
Crap.
Dommage.
Take it. It's not gonna be any of those words. Alright. We got somewhere. What can I look at the back of that? In face of door A. Oh, wait. No. Open that back up. So at the back of the fabric, the picture underneath, you find something that you no doubt put there yourself. Because I am brilliant. Card with cutouts. Well, let's combine the two so I can see what I cut out. I also want to cut out this Eiffel Tower, and what about this rectangle that's missing? No, I'm so close. Oh, maybe I combine it with one of the pictures. Oh, wait. What if I... Okay, yes, that's nice. Close that. I could have sworn that was gonna be it. I was so certain. Huh. The Hotel National Invalides. First thing you visit in Paris won't be that, but rather Notre Dame. What if... Revolution. Ah, I'm so smart. I'm the smartest person you guys know. Revolution, a nice word. That... Oh, no, I misclicked out of the screen. Oh no. Okay, we're good.
Give me the envelope, Albert. Revolution, alchemy.
We're getting back our memory, huh? I'll bring it right up. Here you go, Monsieur Yesterday.
Thanks a lot, Albert.
Don't offer me...
Their photos? Huh? Pretty photos. Naked, dirty, trashy, fifi, lascivious. If you don't have a buyer, I can find you one.
What was that last word?
Discount if I can
Good
watch
night,
you.
Albert.
Oh, I see. That bulge must be some kind of toy. I'll leave you alone. Pervert.
Albert, calm it down a little, buddy. Also, I'm gonna look up that word. It's gonna be the last thing I do on this episode is look up lascivious? Oh. A person, manner, gesture, feeling or revealing an overt or often offensive sexual desire. He thinks we are into some stuff. Although I think he's just projecting. But that's just my humble opinion on the matter. Anyways, I am Cheap. This has been Yesterday. We made a ton of progress. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.